I could stay like this, forever following you.
Welcome, Soul Tribe. I am Star, and I have my ego, I'm a right, joining us, but she's in the back seat being preoccupied with a banana like she needs to be, so we'll just leave her alone. Anyway, today is Sunday. It's about 10:45 a.m. Arizona time. It's a beautiful day, and I would like to ask you guys a question. How many of you are already into tomorrow? Your mind's there. Things that have to be done, things you have to do at work, already planning, thinking. Even worse, how many of you are all the way out into the week? Things you gotta do on Thursday, Friday, next Saturday, okay? So I'm going to invite you to come back to the present moment. We are going to discuss how the two sides of our brain, our thinking, affect our manifestation process. So join us. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Soul Tribe. So you're working on creating a new in your life, maybe healthier and more loving relationships, prosperity, peace, joy, abundance, maybe better health. And we've read the informative books. We went to the feel-good seminars. How we even put together the cute little, boards with all the visuals on it that we can see every day. Yet we're still stuck. There's still no shift is happening. So why is it? Is that the universe telling us, no, you can't have that. You don't deserve that. No, the universe is very, very generous. What is standing in our way from getting to the point of manifesting to actually creating and being pulled into our lives and becoming real? So to understand how this works, we need to have an understanding of the duality in our brain. We have this subconscious, which is that sits in the back of our thinking, and we have our conscious, which is more up front in our thinking. So the subconscious is the part of us that is based on everything that has happened in our entire life from the time we were born. Okay, even some say even when we were still in our mama's tummy in that last trimester. That is who we are. It is our experiences, it is our fears, it is our beliefs, it's everything everybody told us, it's everything we bought into. The majority, if not all of it, is really untruths. They're really fabrications of who we are. The conscious mind is who we are, and that is in the moment. It is observing. It is the creative part of who we are, and that is truly who we are, but it stays in the present moment. It doesn't base itself on what happened yesterday or what happened last month or what happened 22 years ago or what happened to me when I was 5. Ego carries on and does that throughout our whole entire life, even at the point when we're trying to shift and remanifest where we're at. When we choose not to be in that space anymore, ego still hangs very, very tight onto those experiences to tell us that we can't do that. We need to stay here. Where the present moment, our conscious mind, is working at calling that new experience forward for us. The subconscious is fighting. It's not resonating with it. If we don't have what we want in our life and that which we desire in our life, it's because our subconscious is not resonating with it. It's not buying into it. So how do we get the subconscious to play nice and play along nice with our manifestations? Well, here you go. Fact. We are allowing our subconscious thinking to run our life 95% of the time based on our stories in the past, based on our history, based on our fixed beliefs, based on stories that aren't even true about who we are. It is running the vehicle 95% of the time. Our conscious mind is running the show 5% of the time. 5% of the time. How is that happening? Well, as we're doing our day, our minds are wandering, we're thinking about, all that stuff, whether it be icky stuff, or stuff last week, or stuff that, we can't open that business and run that business because we'll fail. We can't do that. We'll fail. We can't be healthy and feel good about ourselves. That's arrogant. We can't. It's these constant ideas about everything that we can't do because ... something based on our past experiences said we couldn't. How much sense does that make? Okay, that's the programs that are constantly running 95% of the time. You can't do that. You're not good enough. You don't deserve that. Why are you doing that? They said this, they said that. Okay, need I say more? The conscious mind is just waiting to get that out of the way. And how we get that out of the way is, number one, we need to slow our thinking process way down. Why? Because when we meditate or we slow our process of thinking down by staying in the moment, it opens up gaps in our thinking. As we slow down our thinking process, it gives us an opportunity to observe the thoughts that we're having because they're going to be there, can't stop them. Subconscious mind is always going to be there. It's just a matter of how we manage it. So by slowing our thoughts down, we're observing those thoughts. Interesting that 70% of all the thoughts that come from this one are sabotaging thoughts. Okay, so we need to slow it down, observe, reprogram those thoughts, let go of the old thought, and reinsert the new thought into those gaps that we create. So what I mean by that is if we are attempting to manifest or call forth new positive experiences or positive people, places, and things into our life, yet we're constantly entertaining or talking about all the past negative experiences we had or the painful experiences, well, we just empower our ego to continue to protect us from all the bad stuff out there, and it won't allow new information or new programming to come in. So it is up to us to catch those stories, to catch ourselves as we start telling these stories and readjust the stories, turn them around. We don't need to entertain negative things, okay? Negative things bring forth more negative things. Talking about negative relationship does what? It brings forth new negative relationships. If you want to call in positive and loving relationships into your life, surround yourself with stories and vibrations and energy around you that matches that loving and trusting relationships. Anything outside of that, stop it in its tracks and walk it out of the room. It's not welcome. Okay, so the secret of manifestation is to get the subconscious and the conscious mind on the same page, working together. So put daily meditation practices into your life. This will greatly assist you in staying in the present moment. As you meditate, you start getting those gaps between your thoughts, and the more you meditate, those gaps of the now, staying in the now, will lengthen out, and that helps us in our daily lives, obviously. And absolutely embody, say, think, do, feel all that you are manifesting. That has to happen first. You have to believe it, and then the physicality of it will show up in your life. So, don't run two different scripts. Stay on the same script, and those things will be drawn into your life. Don't try and fake the universe out either. You genuinely have to feel gratitude for that which you have to pull forth more abundance and prosperity into your life. So I hope you enjoyed this video, And please leave your comments below. I would like to hear some comments and techniques for other manifestation ideas. Also, thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe. And as always, tribe, my heart to yours.